Are you a dove, owl, a peacock, or an eagle? Watch this video till the end to find out how these birds can actually help you improve the most important skill you can have: self-awareness.
This is a word that is rarely talked about in our space that I want to start building more attention for: self-awareness. I want to deliver on this message so much. I would create a test or a drug that allowed people to become self-aware. One potion inject, not hustle, not smart, self-awareness.
My name is Jameel Haque and I've been working in the corporate sector for the last 17 years, and my passion is to help you build real life skills for your job and career that they don't teach you in college. Although self-awareness is the most important skill you can have, yet it is ignored by the majority of the people. Now, I've been extremely fortunate that I have worked for companies where this has always been identified as a key skill, and therefore over the course of my career I've been introduced to a number of different tools which can help you improve your awareness about your own self and then use that to improve your performance. Now, one such tool that I'll be talking about today is called the DOPE test. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not that dope. This DOPE stands for Dove, Owl, Peacock, Eagle. So the basic philosophy of this test is that human behavior can be compartmentalized into 4 types of general behaviors. So you could be a dove, which is sympathetic, moderate, people-focused personality. You could be an owl, which is highly technical, analytical, process-focused personality. You could be a peacock, which is expressive, persuasive, recognition-focused person. And then finally, you could be an eagle, which is bold, confident, and results-focused. Now, if you actually go and Google the DOPE personality test, you will find hundreds of free and paid online tests available. But just for you to get a general idea, I've put together here the key characteristics of each of these 4 types. So, if you are a dove, your communication style is very casual. You are inspired by attention. You need a climate where you're just gently suggesting some thoughts or ideas, but you are not really concerned about what's the end result. You thrive on support and togetherness. In a group setting, you just need to feel included. Your work style is easygoing, cooperative, and in case of a conflict, you are most likely the person who is going to give it up first. Now, if you are an owl, you are very specific, concise in your communication style. You are inspired by activity. You need a climate where you are the one who is providing information. So this is a personality which really enjoys numbers, information, and those kind of things. You thrive on accuracy. You want to be the information provider in a group role. Your working style is very focused, attention to detail. And in case of a conflict, you are an avoider. You don't want to just unnecessarily get into conflicts. If you're a peacock, your communication style is very animated, excited. You're inspired by applause. You need a climate that inspires people to their goals. So you are kind of the person who sets that vision and expect that people will follow. You thrive on fun. You really want to be the center of attention in a group. Your working style is interactive, so you love interaction with others. In case of a conflict, you are an attacker. So you really take it seriously and you want to attack the other person. If you're an eagle, you're very direct, to the point. You're results focused. You need a climate where you are building your own structure. You thrive on pressure. In a group setting, you're the one who needs control. This is the role which has this utmost desire to lead and drive a conversation. Your work style is intense. You love to do multitasking, and you also want to keep others in pressure. And then finally, your conflict style is very autocratic. So you are the one who just wants to be very dictatorial in case of a conflict and just do it your way. So which bird are you? Remember, you could be a mixture of 2 birds. For instance, I associate myself as 70% owl and 30% eagle. So I hope you were able to identify your bird type. So please share this video with your friends. Tell them which bird you are if you are comfortable with that, of course, and ask them to evaluate themselves too. So in the next part of this video series, I will talk about how identifying your bird type can actually help you improve your communication skills. So keep watching, subscribe, learn, and apply these soft skills to your job and career. Good luck.